A Chippewa Falls man has been on a mission to help others one bike at a time. But now he's in need of the community's help to keep his bike refurbishment shop up and running. First News at 9's Melanie Walliser has the story.
New Life Recyclery is a one-man bike shop with a special purpose.
I take in unwanted and broken bikes, people, that just have put them through the ringer and no longer need them, have upgraded really anything to where they just no longer need a bike, and they'll drop it off here. I give it new life, fix it up, and we donate it to the homeless. Pretty much anybody and everybody that just needs a cheap mode of transportation to be able to get forward in life.
Since March of 2021, Michael Van Dusseldorp has helped thousands of people across Wisconsin and even the world.
I've given out well over 1,500 bikes here in Wisconsin. I think it's actually closer to around 1,900. Worldwide, we've done over 2,500 bikes. I've sent bikes to Honduras, Nicaragua. I've got bikes here in the U.S. as far as Alaska, all the way down to the Texas Panhandle.
And the community has stood behind him. Not too long ago, his yard was filled with thousands of bikes. However, things took a turn this summer.
Our insurance company had a drone that flew over at one point that they paid for. They were supposed to be inspecting roofs and stuff, but they wound up getting a shot of the yard, said, "This is too many bikes, it's a liability. You're done. We're not going to be able to insure you unless you get rid of these." So I had no choice but to pay somebody to come out and take these bikes away, which it hurt.
Now, Van Dusseldorp is looking to raise money so he can keep New Life Recyclery open and hopefully get a storage container to house the many bikes he receives.
All of that money for like chains and tires and anything I needed, I had to come up with it myself, and I don't have it. And trying to keep this up and running is just not easy without those parts.
Van Dusseldorp says he hasn't been able to take in as many bikes because of the insurance headaches, and he's eager to get back on track.
You never know what a person's life story is or why they are where they are. We could know one of these people that's homeless, we don't know where our friends and family are going to be 5 years down the road. They could be there, and it's up to us to make sure that those people know that they're loved and cared about.
In Chippewa Falls, Melanie Walliser, First News at 9.